Yeah. Yep. That's like 10 subs. I'm gonna look at the spaz. Let's take a look at the spaz together. Um, that is under SID. Spaz for RNAV departure. Jeppesen. Ooh, baby. I'm going to quickly check to see what Denver is departing. Denver is got runway 16 left, 17 right, 25 and 8. Yeah, 17 right, baby. Is that what we landed in the real world? Was 17 right? It was 17 right, wasn't it? And then we taxied down to, yeah, because then we went down to signature. Ha Holy cow. The night that I wore oxygen. At 15,000 feet, smelling the O2 in the Cirrus SR-22 with Mr. Max. All right, assuming that we get 17 right, we're going to take off runway, and then we're going to do a slight change, 152 degrees to radar. And then radar, 10,000, JetAg 12. All right, we'll have to compare all this. I'm going to read the verbiage down here. 17 right, climb right, heading 173 to intercept course 152 to cross radar at or below 10,000. Then on track 157 to cross JetAg at or below 12,000. Then on track 182 to JEPC. Then on track 190 to SPAS. Okay. All right. Sweetness. All right. We'll also come down here and we'll do ground services, connect the GPU, and then we'll go. Okay, and then after that, we're going to go up here. We're going to go fuel. And Tylenol with wings. I also want to report on that. What you're experiencing there with the flight model. That's awesome that we have that to play around with. All right, fuelplanner.com. I'm going to go ahead and guess that it's about 16. Zibo. Okay, I was wrong. 14, but we'll add. We'll take that up to 15. So 15 on the fuel, and then the other thing we want to do is the hardware config. Yep, yaw's on. That's good. We also want to do aircraft config, second page. Yep, sync the QNH. And then that all looks good. Display options, side by side. Yeah, that's good. Should we try the over under? No, I won't do it right now. Okay, that all looks good. Oh, the other thing I want to check is just to see if the AVI tab's working. So airport, KDEN. Enter Denver, next, bring up the menu. We'll bring up the SPAS departure on this as well. So we'll scroll down here. SPAS 4. There you go. CC131, yep, courtesy of Cirrus Max, gifting the sub, yeah. Tylenol, I was just wondering if you've downloaded the flight model for the Cardinal yet. Oops. So same thing. So there's our plane geo-referenced inside the Zibo. Takeoff, radar, JetAg. Yep, beautiful. Jeppesen chart in there. All right, let's do X checklist.
Downloaded. Fuel, time, and load. Parking brake. Set.
There are some
Battery.
bikini models that are in Hanksville right now that want to be transported
On
to
slash guard
Flagstaff.
closed. Standby power switch. Auto slash guard closed. Ground power. On. IRS
good.
mode selectors.
Let's see. How does our livery look? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, baby. United. I haven't done a United flight in a long, long time. All right, we'll take a look at that a little bit longer. IRS mode. FMC. Pausing it.
Off. Then NAV.
GPS left.
Enter the present position on the set IRS POS line.
KDEN. Route KDEN to Albuquerque. I don't know what runway yet. Oh, we're on short align time for the IRS. Dang it. So, with that being said, we'll come up here. We'll hit the 6 minutes. That's okay. All right, we'll come back to that. All right.
Set. Yaw damper.
Brad M would approve. What would he approve of? I love Brad. I'll tell you this. This is a big compliment to Brad. This is a huge compliment to Brad. So as I was cooking dinner last night, amongst all of the festivities, I was really making a really fine bowl of Cheerios. I was listening to the Brad M stream. And Right Girl, my wife, was also fuel pump left aft. Right Girl was also in earshot
APU
of
start
the laptop.
on.
APU start 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. And Right Girl said, "Who's that?" And I said, "That's Brad." She goes, "Oh, he's got a good stream voice." So right there, that is one of the higher compliments that you can give a streamer, is that they have a good stream voice. So there you go. Last night, I mean, and the other part of it too is like I believe he was flying in Germany or Austria, right? And he was paying tribute to the local cuisine. So he made, I believe it was pork schnitzel and potatoes au gratin and a brewski. Hurricane has made landfall. Uh-oh. Not good. She better not be stream cheating on you. Oh, that's true. I could put on headphones. Yeah. But then I can't hear what the family's saying to me at the same time. All right, APU generator. APU gen.
On. Emergency exit light switch.
Emergency exit light. On.
Armed/guard closed. Seat belt sign.
Auto.
Auto or on. Window heat switches. On. Engine hydraulic pumps. On. Electric hydraulic pumps. Off. Trim air switch. On. Air conditioning pack switches.
Brad is like 15. Well, I don't know if you guys watch The Voice, but it's kind of interesting that you say that, B2, because Kelly Clarkson is getting away with all sorts of, ooh, he's cute, and like they're like 15 and 16-year-old boys that that are contesting on The Voice. But if Blake Shelton tried to say that about one of the younger girls, it would be like But Kelly Clarkson's like, ooh, he's cute. Oh yeah, he's good looking. He's like 15 or 16. Yeah, The Voice it's a fun voice competition. Packs to auto.
Auto. Isolation valve switch. Open. Engine bleed switches. On. APU bleed. On.
I
Flight
don't-
altitude indicator.
I don't know what our flight altitude should be, but we're going west, so maybe 3-4. Kelly Clarkson's like 36. She could have a kid that age. Yeah, I love that show. She's a talker, but I enjoy her. There's some judges on that show that I like better than others. And I'm kind of I don't know if any of you guys watch it, but Blake and Adam fight with each other, and I was happy that they're being a little more supportive of one another, especially Adam. All right, KDEN, ABQ. We'll connect to Pilotedge.
Connected to Pilotedge.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think people, it should be just an amateur competition. Absolutely. I agree with you there. All right. Oh, we got another subscribe. We got a subscribe.
To the equality of double standards.
Yeah, the equality of double standards, exactly. Swiss cheese 2B. How you doing, sir? Yep. Not that I want him to be allowed to say stuff, but yeah. It's definitely a different standard for sure. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm going to file. Okay. And the landing altitude at Albuquerque is quite high. I don't know if you guys realize this, but it's 5,300 feet. It's crazy high. It's high. It's like a mile-high city, too. 53, 55. We'll just round it up to 54. Yeah. All right, let's tune in to Denver clearance and start to see if we can hear Pilotedge. See, I'm unplugging my GNS 530, and we're going to bring in the heavy artillery. Yep. Thank you, Max, for the Bombsmith subscribe. Surprise coming back to the screen and seeing that. Very kind of Max. Swiss Cheese B, thank you for the 3 months. Do appreciate that. Okay, so let's go down here. Well, before we do that, we'll just quickly see if our MCP panel is friendly today. So click on the GoFlight interface tool for X-Plane. Is this XEnviro? No, this is SkyMax Pro. I don't have. I own XEnviro, but I haven't used it since version like 07. I don't like the fact. I want 3D clouds. I want 3D volumetric clouds. So I'm excited about two things. I'm excited about XEnviro 1.10, but I'm also excited about Active Sky, which hopefully both are out before the Christmas season. All right. While that's I'll just let's let that panel come up. Now I need to change my camera angle a little bit here. works. All right, we'll test the MCP. Course knob working, IES working, heading working, altitude working, course. I need to sync up the flight directors though. There we go. Alright, that's all good. Alright, so now we're coming down here and we're going to tune into clearance 118.75. 18.75 is clearance. Start listening to that. You use SMP, and I'm not that impressed with it. Could be just my settings active. Yeah. Well, the SkyMax Pro looks really good, but it doesn't simulate like low IFR Cat 3 approaches very well, and it's not very good. You know, up high, it doesn't have as many layer opportunities, but it's really good for GA. And I mean, today's flight, I mean, we got an overcast layer, but the flight in North Carolina looked pretty good. I like the clouds. Yeah, and the real weather connector is very important. Yep. You do use that? Okay. All right, let's file a flight plan. Pilotedge, file flight plan. Denver. Albuquerque. And the route will be, maybe I can just do that. Yep, Spaz 4, Zappa, Datme, Sandia 3. We're going to go at 340. And our alternate is Santa Fe. What's Santa Fe's? Is it SAF? Yeah, SAF, okay. SAF is the alternate. File IFR, thank you, Max. Get my handy dandy notebook out. All right, let's make sure that our they must have fixed the Pilotedge map because it used to have that for development only situation, so that's cool. All right, we're up here at Denver. Yeah, we're filed correctly. Sweet. All right, we'll leave the map open to watch our track. I'm not hearing any radio activity yet. Doesn't mean anything. So rather than cold calling with a radio check, Denver clearance, United 572 IFR Albuquerque.
United 572 Denver clearance, clear to Albuquerque via the Spaz 4 departure, Zappa transition, then as filed. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 340, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 126.1. Squawk 2167 and amend altitude. Climb by the SID, except maintain flight level 230.
Okay, cleared to Albuquerque, Spaz 4 departure, Zappa transition then is filed. We'll climb via the SID except maintain 230 flight level. We'll expect 340 after 10, 126.1 and squawk 2167, United 572.
United 572, read back correct, contact ground for departure, good day.
All right. The volume seems a little bit low on my side for Pilotedge. Is it okay for you guys? All right, let's do that. All right, so We did get cleared for that flight level 340, so that's good.
Cruise altitude. Landing altitude indicator. Destination field elevation.
Come down here.
Barometric selector.
We'll do departure. Spaz 4. I haven't heard that guy's voice before, so. Zappa transition. I'm hoping we can get 17 right. I think his name is Justin. Hello, Justin. Route, yeah, departures. Okay. Probably can do this all through transition. So, ABQ, Sandia 3, DATME, and Albuquerque right now. How is my favorite streamer in all of Salt Lake City? There's only 2 of us in Salt Lake City that stream. The other one does ASMR. Nico, how you doing, sir? Let's see. Delta 213. Getting the gifted sub from Mr. Max. Max laying down the gifts. Welcome to the Snack Shack again, Delta 213. Mr. Nico, the best sim pit and of all Twitch streamers combined. Okay, Albuquerque weather is currently landing. Okay, they're departing runway 3 and 8, and their visual approach 3 and 8. All right. I don't know what runway we're going to get. I don't know if we're going to get 3. Are we going to get 3 or 8? We're probably going to get 8, huh? I don't know. Okay, we'll just leave that for now. All right, under init, we'll do that. Reserves, cost index 25, flight level 340. Execute that, and 1 limit, no D rate, temperature +2, takeoff flappy 5. Oh. CG of 4.34, 24, or sorry, CG 24.1, trim 4.34, V2, V1, VR, 124, 125, 134. Legs page, let's look at this. Discontinuity after Zappa. Go to DATME, we'll activate that. Yeah, that looks good. I don't know. Do you think they're going to give me 8 or 3 on that ILS? I don't know. All right, let's continue. Barometric is 2999er. So come up here and change that to 2999er. And that is synced over there. Yep, first officer side is synced. Standby, also set it to 2999er.
QNH.
Auto brake.
Auto brake selector. RTO. Transponder.
Transponder code given to us is
flight directors
2167. Set transponder on.
Transponder is on.
Set transponder 2167.
Transponder set to 2167.
On. IAS/Mach selector.
Okay, IAS Mach selector we're going to set to V2 plus 10. Which some people just set V2.
Set V2. Arm LNAV.
Okay, we'll arm the LNAV. Nope, not arming yet. Let's see if it does it here. Nope. Oh, flight directors. Let's go down here. Init. All that looks good. Index perf. This is a little bit concerning that LNAV won't arm. Is that an Oscar problem? VNAV will, but LNAV won't.
Good afternoon, Leader 35 Bravo. I'm instruments to Carbon County Airport.
Carbon County.
Leader 35 Bravo Lima, Salt Lake clearance on request.
You could talk about Crosspoint. All FS economy talk is welcome in this stream. Hey, Pat Dog 35, how you doing? Why won't the LNAV arm, guys? Any ideas? It's got to be legs. This is okay. Yeah, something's going on here. Flight directors are on. I bet it's because we haven't done an approach, right? So let's just do ILS 8 and let's execute.
Clear 5 Bravo Lima clearance available.
That might change.
Ready to copy, 5 Lima.
Please.
Clear 5 Bravo Lima is clear to Kilo Papa Uniform Charlie Airport.
Is this another stall test? Yes.
Salt Lake 4 departure.
Why won't my LNAV arm?
Fairfield. Then as filed. Climb and maintain 1000. Expect 17,000.
Yeah, Crosspoint's good with me, man. Oh.
Departure frequency 128.1. Squawk 6734.
Alright, we're 35 Bravo Lima is cleared.
It works when you get airborne?
Fairfield, as filed, maintain 11,000.
Oh, you're on Oscar? You're flying the Zibo Max? That
Squawk
makes me feel happy.
6734.
I don't like the fact that my LNAV doesn't arm. That's not good. I'm not going to fly a flight without LNAV, baby. You started to fly the Zibo. That's brilliant. All right. Well, all right.
As needed.
Hopefully that'll turn on.
Arm VNAV. Set. Initial heading. Set. Initial altitude.
Climb via the SID, except maintain 23,000.
Set.
Recycle the flight directors.
Left and right.
All right. I can do that. Nope. Yeah, prayers to everyone in Florida, absolutely. This is Oscar, Boeing engineer. Yep, this is Oscar. Okay, fuel pumps left. All fuel pumps on. Getting ready for engine start.
On. System A electric hydraulic pump.
System A is off.
As needed. System B electric hydraulic pump. On. Anti-collision lights.
Anti-collision lights on.
On. Transponder.
Transponder's good.
As needed. Pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
That usually does it for me. Oh, in Oscar, you can arm LNAV at the gate. All right, I want to be pushing back. We want to go to runway 17 right, baby, which is right over yonder. Yep. So I want to push back right there. Sometimes you need to be within a certain degree of heading for the LNAV to be active, but I'm pretty sure that only applies in the air. I've seen that happen before at the gate, but not for a long time. Check in your FMC for fuel reserve. I did a low fuel reserve. Init. Index. Pause. Index per position. Index perf. Reserves of 3. Could go to 5.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Clear 5 Bravo Lima clearance.
5 Bravo Lima, go ahead.
Yeah, so you can expect runway 35 right for, I'm sorry, sorry, runway 35 for departure, and your departure frequency will be 135.5 now, 35.5.
No. VNAV will arm, but LNAV won't right yet. That's okay.
All right, so expect 35 and departure 135.5. 5 Bravo Lima.
We'll be back here.
Southwest 5150, clear at 30 right at Yankee, taxi to the gate.
Oh, those models look horrible. Ugh.
Southwest 5150.
Bypass pin inserted.
That's Garg, isn't it?
it? Taxi to the ramp by Yankee.
That is Garg. Let's go to home.
The ramp via Yankee, Southwest 5150.
Disconnect the GPU.
Southwest 5150, you want to go Yankee Kilo Zulu to the
That's how
ramp?
Garg answering.
Yankee Kilo Zulu works for us, Southwest 5150.
You may start engines.
Garg.
Hey.
Okay, we'll come down here and we'll go
Start pushback.
packs off.
Air conditioning packs. Off. Engine
Start.
1 start switch. Ground. Engine 1 start lever.
If you're doing an RNAV departure, if not, you can depart with a heading select. Yeah, I will. I want it to follow the LNAV as much as possible. Because I'm a little PE shy due to yesterday's debacle. There's 20%, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. It worked in November,
Idle.
arming the LNAV at the gate.
Engine 1.
Oh, I stalled. You saw it, Max. You were there, weren't you? I stalled the Zibo out of on the Seattle 7 departure. My auto throttle speed was set too low.
Stable idle. Engine 2 start switch.
Engine 2.
Ground. Engine 2 start lever.
But I am proud that I recovered the aircraft. But everyone in the back was very upset and sick and throwing up. There's a lot of lawsuits going on. $18, $19, $20, $21, $22, $23, $24, $25. Add fuel.
Idle. Engine 2.
I don't blame you. I like LNAV too. I know. I kind of rely on it. But I swore to myself that I was going to hand fly the departure today. So, but I still want LNAV later on.
Stable idle. System A electric hydraulic pump.
System A is not coming on until we release the tug. So the debate is, right, System A on or off? Well, when you have the tug connected, you should have A off. And someone was telling me that I was wrong on YouTube, because of course all YouTube comments are 100% valid and correct. But this guy was saying
ground leader 35 Bravo Lima, ready taxi 35, and we're Kilo 4.
He said System A should be on, and that's only true
Leader 35 Bravo Lima, Salt Lake ground.
if the bypass
Runway
pin
35, taxi
has been
via
inserted.
Kilo, and the number
Operation
12.
complete. Set parking brake.
But let's say for a
I'm sorry,
moment
runway 35, taxi via Kilo, and
that they
12.
forgot to insert the bypass pin, and you have System A on, that's going to cause all kinds of havoc, and possibly maim people. LNAV's working? No. It is for you, Tony? At the gate? If you were flying Ryanair, it would have been an assumed occurrence. Yeah. Alright, System A is almost on after we disconnect the tow. Well, I'm doing something wrong then with my LNAV. It's weird. Bypass pin inserted as part of the checklist at ground crews. Yeah, exactly. They're supposed to follow it, for sure. But if they forgot... That's why the real world Southwest pilot that comes in the chat,
Tow is disconnected and bypass
that's
pin
the
has
value
been
of having a
and
real
signal will
world
be on the right. We'll see you
commercial
next time,
jet
and have a great
Southwest
flight.
pilot in the chat. Is that he's going to tell us exactly what they do in the real world. And I love it. Alright,
On.
System A's on.
Engine generators.
Engine generators on.
On. Air conditioning pack
Air
switches.
conditionings pack.
Auto.
Isolation.
Isolation valve switch.
Auto.
Auto.
APU bleed. APU.
Off. APU switch. Off.
Engines continuous.
Engine start switches. Continuous. Flaps.
Flaps 5. Yeah, I got both flight directors on.
Takeoff. Trims.
Trims. 4.34.
Takeoff. Probe heat switches.
Probe heat.
On. Flight controls.
Free and clear.
Check. Taxi lights. On. Parking brake. Release.
All right. Tuning over to ground, 121.85.
Auto throttle.
All right, Boeing engineer, thanks for jumping in there. Yeah, LNAV's supposed to work. Yeah, Max was saying that in the air it'll turn on. This is, I think this is a difference between November and Oscar. I have flown P3D. I flew P3D about 6 weeks ago. Yep. We need a new Denver. Who's in favor of a new Denver?
FS economy on.
Haz Logan is here. How you doing, Haz? Disable and enable flight directors. Yeah, I did that. We did that. I can do it again. Nope. No LNAV yet. All right. I think we're gonna come up here to spot. Okay. Auto throttle switch on the aircraft is showing not armed. Yes, I don't arm the auto throttle switch until I get to the runway. I checked the FMC. What do you want to look? Do you want to look at anything in particular? Tarb 56, how you doing, sir? All right, let's grab the weather. Cruise altitude? I can check the cruise altitude. It's set to 340. Yep, 340. I didn't put in any of the cruise winds or anything. Transition altitude is 18,000. Cost index 25. Let's just change it to 30 for kicks and giggles. Doesn't require an execute. That's interesting. N1 limit. Verify speeds. Takeoff flaps 5. Well. Nope, no LNAV yet. Wonder why your plan fuel isn't populated. I don't. Is it populated normally? I don't manually enter it in. I just go off of the. I just put in the fuel and then the reserve. Just bought a HOTAS. Try not to kill myself. Nice. Okay, Denver information. India. Wind 0305, visibility 10, ceiling 1000, broken 2500, overcast, temperature 1, dew point -2, altimeter 3000. ILS 16 right and left in use, ILS 17 right and left in use, departing runway 16 left, 17 right, 258. Okay. Zibo spooks me. Yeah. Well, no. Like I said, the previous version LNAV did ARM. I don't know what advantages Oscar gives me, but I can go back to November if I have to. That's the beauty of keeping the different copies. All right. We are. You know what? There's no kilo modeled here on the map. That's interesting. I've been doing pretty good, yeah. Okay, but we are at spot 39 with India. Denver ground, United 572. Spot 39, taxi with India.
United 572, Denver ground, runway 8, taxi via Mike 10, Mike.
Runway 8 via Mike 10, Mike, United 572. We're not getting 17 right. Something with the IRSs? They're aligned. I don't know. Hope, like Max says that his LNAV will fire up in the his will fire up in the air. So yeah, my positive has been initialized. Yep. I don't understand where Mike 8 or Mike 10 is. Denver ground, United 572. I don't show a Mike 10 on the chart. Am I missing something?
Should be right there in front of you. Just go straight ahead, make your next left. That'll be Mike. Take that all the way to runway 8.
No, I see Mike. I just don't see Mike 10. United 572. But yeah, I see we're direct to the end of the runway there.
That may have been Charlie C, or you were on there. Mike 10 might be that hold for 17 left, or I'm sorry, 17 right there.
Oh yeah, I see it behind us now. Thank you very much, United 572.
Okay, no problem.
I do have a SID. Yeah, we're doing the SPAS 4 departure. In fact, Tony, if you have time, load up at Denver, program up the SPAS 4 departure, and tell me if you can ARM LNAV at the gate in under Oscar. Yeah. That's a strange loop. Oh, you're right. It is kind of a strange. I need to reprogram my runway though. So we need to do departures, Denver. Keep going. And I need to do runway 8. Execute. And there's runway 8, SPAS 4. Zappa transition. DATME coming up to fill in that discon. You need to have a belt on hole 2, not hole 3. The Zibo has it where you cannot engage the LNAV on the ground if you're not within plus 15 of the flight path. I was able to arm it. I've been able to arm it at the gate for like the last 6 weeks, no problem, regardless of heading. So you're saying if we line up on the runway, it should arm? And trust me, this is a difference between 3.30 November and 3.30 Oscar. So yeah. Okay, we're getting ready to depart here, so I'm going to get ready to switch over to runway 8 tower, which is 132. 13235. Go ahead and arm our auto throttle. And we need to put our runway heading for a moment here. And we'll come up here. 8 and 2-6. Tune over to tower. We'll put departure in standby 126.1. And then I just need to do one little quick review here. SPAS 4 departure. Runway 8. Okay, climb heading 083 to intercept course 106 to cross Kidding at or below 10,000, then on track 154 to TW Win, then on track 192 to Tell, then on track 202 to Figter. Okay. Let's see what it has here in the legs page here. Kidding, Twain. Alright, so takeoff. And then
Air 5 Bravo Lima, when able, clear direct Fairfield VOR and resume navigation.
Okay. Let's change runway here, 8. Yep, okay. Whew. Snacky snacks. Alright, here's the moment where we don't stall, correct? Let's turn on our lights and get ready for departure. Taxi light off, strobe, and steady. Your SID and on the ND has a weird fix on the intercept point. Yeah, I'm going to hand fly it for a little bit. It is kind of weird. I mean, I could just put Kidding up there. But we'll hand fly it. We're going to hand fly it out. And then we're basically going to make a small right turn to 106 to Kidding. Probably why LNAV isn't arming. Could be. Alright, this is... We're taking a gamble here. Nope, no LNAV. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Okay. Denver Tower, United 572, short runway 8. Ready to go.
Delta 572, Denver Tower, wind 030 at 5, runway 8, cleared for takeoff.
8 cleared for takeoff, United 572. Hopefully when we get into the runway heading, it arms. Or we're
November 41 Golf to set and maintain 8,000.
I hope. How you doing, Bergerino? Oh, a little off center a little bit there. Okay. Don't need our wipers quite yet, but
80 knots.
80 knots. Yep, no LNAV yet. V1.
V1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear coming up. Okay, there's our fly.
$400.
400. Make a slight turn out here to 100 and
1000.
United 572, contact departure.
Departure, United 572.
Southwest 1066, contact NorCal approach 135.65.
Denver departure, United 572, 8,400, climbing via SPAS 4.
At 572, Denver departure, afternoon, radar contact. Denver altimeter is 3000.
00. Fly that flight director, right?
That was 1066 NorCal approach. Roger, San Francisco, altimeter 2982 after Boulder, descend and maintain 8000.
LNAV armed, that's good. Low command A, vertical speed 33, speed 250, VNAV. And we're going to go direct kitting. Okay, clean flaps.
Here, 285, contact Salt Lake City Center 133.4, we'll see you.
Yeah, you're right.
Learjet 35, Bravo Lima, contact Salt Lake City Center on 125.57, so long.
Yeah, it didn't follow the VNAV because I didn't have it armed. Blew that by it. Denver departure.
Salt Lake Center, roger. Number 285, Salt Lake Center, roger. Advise when you have the glacier weather, say approach request when able.
Next restriction is 6. All right, yeah.
1000 to go.
Yeah. Well, we blew it by about 1,000 feet. But we didn't stall, right? Let's make sure we're following this, though. 13.
Number 285, I'm sorry, where did you want to pick up the approach? November 285, roger, expect that.
1000 to go.
At or above 14. Okay. We're good there. At or above 16. Okay. We're good. And see, that's the balance. That's the beauty. I'm going to call it the beauty balance. Is when you're hand flying it off of autopilot, you need to watch those altitude restrictions on the SID. You know, this time I was focused on watching my speed. I didn't want to stall again, but then I didn't follow my VNAV path correctly. But we also had that. It's cool though. I'm glad that LNAV is. I'm glad that LNAV engaged. But let's focus. Okay, at or above 14 at figure. I'm surprised it's not climbing right here, because it could go It looks like it's going to stay at 14 until we get to Victor. Okay, that's fine. I'm assuming that's fine. Yeah. I'm at or above, though. I can climb. Should I try to speed intervene this time and see what happens?
Southwest 1066, sliding 350, vectors, final approach.
I'm going to try it. Speed. Not speed. Altitude intervene, sorry.
Southwest 1066.
Not speed, but altitude intervene. Let's try it. I might regret this, but altitude intervene. Okay. That's working. Now we just need to watch our speed. How do you get out of speed intervene? Do you just go back to... Yeah, that's a good question. Once you hit speed intervene, how do you have it manage it again? Just hit it again? And then it's following. Okay, that works. Push it
Number
again.
285, clear
All right.
left runway
Thanks,
2
Brad.
approach.
All right, let's go lights off. And then the other, someone said to go to steady when I'm in cruise on the strobes, but not there yet. Coming up to transition altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, the fasten seatbelt sign is on. Please
Turn off the auto brake.
Jet 5 Bravo Lima, advise when we have the automated weather for Carbon County, say approach request will enable.
When you are in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened in the event of unexpected turbulence. Please be careful when
Landing
opening the
gear.
overhead compartment.
Up and
We
off.
ask that you use the
5 Bravo Lima,
lavatories
roger. Where would you like to pick up the approach?
and please don't stand near the lavatories in the galley. You may now use all approved
LNAV worked on the
personal
ground for you,
devices.
Tony? Interesting.
For everyone's safety, please
All right,
make sure
standard
your personal
pressure
belongings
is
are clear
not
of the
set,
aisle.
so we'll do that now.
Please offer personal
Standby
belongings
is also
statements
going to
on
2992.
our United Private Screenings option, sponsored by the United Plus Explorer card. On-demand
Let's
movies.
supper at or above 16.
Have a headset. We'll be happy to
There's
provide
no
one
hard
once you
restrictions, so we're good.
flight crew get up from our jump seat.
Okay.
After you connect to the United Wi-Fi network, go to unitedwifi.com. You can access united.com and the United app free of charge, where you can check
5 Bravo Lima, coming in from your direction of flight, going to be best actually to pick it up from Carbon VOR, just expect it from there with a feeder.
We will be serving a variety of complimentary drinks.
Diesel Dog, I got the Southwest liveries from
572, contact Denver Center 127.02.
Variety of snack boxes
2702
for
United
available
572.
to purchase, as well as freshly prepared meals from our bistro on-board menu.
Southwest 1066, turn left heading 310, intercept runway 28 left, localizer.
I had downloaded it from a different website, but I can't recall where. So if anyone else has an idea where you can get the Southwest liveries.
1,000 to go.
Denver Center, United 572, flight level 220, flying up to 230.
That is 572, Denver Center, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain 340, United 572.
Number 5 Bravo Lima, cleared ILS, runway 1 approach, report established on the localizer inbound.
Cleared ILS runway 1, report established inbound 5 Bravo Lima.
Southwest 1066, you're 4 miles from Rockme at or above 4, cleared ILS, runway 28 left approach.
Okay, I did level change, but it didn't go. There we go, level change. Up to 340. Now I gotta remember to re-engage my VNAV. Can you look at the question in tablet? What do you mean? As I understand it, clearance said fly via the SID, flight level 230. The altitude restriction fall away on the SID, aka punch it Chewy. It was climb via the SID, except, or climb via the SID and climb and maintain 230. So if I climbed via the SID, I had to follow the altitude and speed the altitude and speed restrictions along the way up to 230. If it said climb via the SID anyway. Right? There's the SWA deliveries. Thank you, Brad. First person to type Piglet gets a free Zibo upgrade to their default X-Plane 11 737. If you can hear me over the roar of the engines. Oh, Icelandic Aviator got in before Andrew. Let me redeem your prize. Here we go, right there. That coupon code will work. Piglet gets you free Zibo upgrade to their 737. Didn't you have to type everything? No. Nope, you just had to say Piglet. And that was it. Icelandic Aviator would love the new update. Haven't updated in a while. It is yours. Okay, I gotta re-engage VNAV now. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna re-engage it until cruise though. Just another rigged contest.
1066 San Francisco Tower, wind 030 at 6, runway 28.
First person to type Dr. Pepper gets B2's 17th firstborn. VNAV on. Dr. Pepper. Andrew gets B2's 17th offspring. Yep. That's not how you spell it. There we go. Yep, you just download it, Icelandic, yep. I'm assuming you already have X-Plane 11. Alright, now we'll go to steady on the lights. There's a debate, but I'm gonna go ahead and go to steady on the non-strobes. Tylenol gets B2's 17th offspring? Okay. Tylenol 1. Yep. 17th firstborn. Okay, fine. We'll do a legitimate giveaway. Fine.
1066, exit left on Delta, taxi via Delta Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground point 8. Good day.
We're going to give a gift card to the org store. We're going to say 1 ticket. We'll buy you 1 ticket, and you can buy a max of 10,000 tickets. We're going to go ahead and start the raffle. The giveaway when I'm on short final sounds about right. Exactly. Ticket raffle for gift card to the org store. Open to all users. Each ticket costs 1 snack. You can buy a maximum of 10,000 tickets. Let's give it away. Holy cow, that was a jump in the subby subs. J Kraus and Cirrus Max gifting the subs. Alright, we're making a small trip down to Albuquerque. We got 5 people in so far. All right, I want to look at the charty chart. I will do it on the Avi tab. All right, so we'll go down to the tablet. We'll go to the home. We'll go to the Avi tab. We'll go to the airport. We'll do the search. We'll type in the kilo. Oops. Kilo Alpha Bravo Quebec. Boom. And then we'll hit this, and we're going to look at the Sandia arrival. Sandia Arnav arrival. We'll look at this together. What's the pop-up for my FMS? What's the key? I just need to quickly look for that. Hold on. Keyboard, FMS toggle. FMS toggle. No, FMS CDU pop-up. That's right. Alt F. All right. Sorry about that, Pilotedge. Alt F. So if I come down here and I do, come on, Alt F is supposed to work. Does it not bring up a two-dimensional FMS? I thought it did. All right. So there's DATME, eBid, eSpan, DEDIC, and Sandia.
November 41 Golf, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
I'm not sure if it does. Apparently it doesn't, yeah. F11 might do it. You have your FMS button set to O.
Oakland Center and Bonanza 41 Golf.
Okay, we need to be at, if we're landing runway 3, expect approach clearance or radar vectors to final approach course. Landing 8, expect RNAV or ILS approach clearance for radar vectors to final. Okay.
Number 285, contact Glacier Tower 124.55.
Glacier Tower 124.55.
We need to go from the side to Creston. Side or Creston. Okay. Alright, we're good. 210, 9,000. Yeah. Alright, so after Creston, we want to go on probably on vectors, right? Yeah. Expect vectors now.
Number 285, Glacier Tower, wind 020 at 7, runway 2.
That's B2's volume script, yeah. Right there, B2 vol. Yep. How did you... Oh, yeah, okay, the question got asked twice. Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it? I can turn the exterior down, interior down, but I can turn up Pilotedge a little bit if I want to, or down Pilotedge, the master control volume. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's very, very useful. B2's demand. All right, should we have a super secret claim phrase for today's giveaway? I think we will have a super secret. Do you think we should? B2, do you want to choose the super secret claim phrase, or do you not want to have one? Should it be Piglet? I need to check one thing here. Progress page, descent page, 134 to top of descent. Okay. I'll go this way this time. It has a save feature per plane. Yep. Interior versus exterior. Sweet. If you want an EFB screen, you can move outside X-Plane, select AVI tab from the plugins, drop down XP tab at the top of the screen. Drop down XP tab at the top of the screen. So you're saying if I come up here and I go AVI tab, toggle tablet, and then disconnect this. Oh! Oh, but it... Oh! No. Oh, but it's not... I wish that window was bigger. Can I change that? Let's see. Let's rotate this. No. Oh, I wish that was just a little bit bigger. So you can detach the AVI tab, and you can sit there and go, okay, here's my... The other thing you could do is just make it huge. There we go.
Solid clear 35 Bravo Lima, establish inbound ILS runway 1.
Stretch it sideways.
Jet 5 Bravo Lima, roger. Radar service terminated. Report cancellation of IFR warn missed approach. Frequency change approved.
We'll go ahead and cancel all this time.
Oh, look at that. It says chart linked to Navigraph account John Fly.
Frequency change approved. Good day.
Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Thanks. I'll see you next time. 5 Bravo Lima.
Yeah, that's so cool. So now I can come in here and go, okay, I need to compare, well, I need to bring that back over here. And I need to compare the stuff here with the stuff here. See, that's butanimous. Although, yeah, that would be better right there. Okay, DATME, EBID. So according to this, you're still at cruise level right here at EBID. It does say flight level 200 is probably the minimum. The minimum vectoring altitude, maybe? Is that right? DTEC at 270, so we have DTEC at 270. Yeah. So wait, thank you, McTrine, for letting me realize that I can detach the Avitab. Yeah, it's separate from the Zibo. It's just incorporated into the Zibo. Yeah. All right. The claim phrase is sub Wednesday. So anyone that's in the drawing, listen up. If you're in the drawing, you must say sub Wednesday if you win. If you do not say sub Wednesday, then you do not win, and that will really be unfortunate for you. So anyone that's in the giveaway: Icelandic Aviator, Camaro, Tylenol with Wings, Marhoog, Andrews, yes, Tarb 56, Cajun Cacti, Tysonator, Neslin 099, B2. You guys all need to use the claim phrase sub Wednesday when you claim your gift card. And if you want to enter the gift away, then type in exclamation ticket space and then the number of raffle tickets you would like to purchase. What's the more common runway, 3 or 8? Look at those mountains. Oh, snack. Right now they're landing, well, the wind is, oh my gosh, the wind is 250 at 18 to 21. Ah!
Number 285, say again, parking. Number 285, roger, taxi straight ahead, this frequency. Good.
Yeah, it's going to be runway 26. Is what I'm thinking. Yep. Yep, I think it's going to be 26. Eight or 21. Yeah. I think this is zoom level 17 in this area, yeah. Do the approach with the turn of finals. They'll vector me after the Creston waypoint, I believe. Let's do approach. All right, so if it is runway 26, there is an RNAV 26. We could try the RNAV RMP 26 or the RMP Zulu. Should I try the RMP Yankee or the RMP
Number
Zulu?
232 Whiskey
I could
Papa,
request
clearance
those.
on request, Emma.
Or I could do the visual. You're so confused. You updated the GTN 750 and still no love for the nav GS issue in the 177. I then updated. You updated to the ASG mod and it's now working? That is confusing. It's brilliant, but it's confusing. Wow. So something in the ACF. So I think AeroSim Gaming is still here lurking. Might have some insight as to which command he changed in PlaneMaker to affect the intercept. Too easy. All right, there's the turn at Zappa. We're turning at Zappa. Too easy. Honestly, no idea how or why it fixed it, but it did. I just do stuff. Can I quote you on that? Can I use that? I already used Strummystram. And dollar reduce. I'm gonna use. I just do stuff, but I don't do stuff. But I'm just gonna say I do anyway. All right, I got permission. You guys, right there. You guys saw it. All right, I'm tempted to do 2.6. Okay, so Neil says 2.6 is when you turn finals at 2. Oh, you turn final at 2 nautical mile? Ugh. That'll be fun. I think I might just do the visual. I don't know if I trust the RMP. I mean, we could try it, but I'd hate to. I'd like to test it offline first. I didn't realize that you can do an RMP approach in like a single engine. I thought RMP approaches were for the big stuff, or the bigger or the faster stuff. Didn't realize you do RMP approaches in small stuff. I don't know why I didn't think you could. I just. Our speed isn't that fast right now. How come we're only 271 indicated? Let's see what the Mach number says. Yeah, Mach 7.8. Interesting. Must have a heck of a head. Oh, look at that crosswind. Look at that. 105 knots. It could be, yeah, mine saved under PlaneMaker 11.2 and not 11.26 something. Ah. Yeah, that's good theory. 104 knots. 260. That would explain the Krabby Crab. That's another Rush ism. The Krabby Crab. I just feel like it's another Rush ism, but maybe not. Yeah, AeroSim Gaming, my friend Alan Rush, the man who does stuff. I need another YouTube video from you because there is a chance that there won't be 17 F-bombs in the YouTube video. So I need another YouTube video from you. Doing some full flight, you know, cold and dark, fully load. They call that fully loaded. Yeah, fully loaded. Or you can just substitute fork. There's a lot of people that are substituting fork. Who's first person to rock a what the fork icon emote wins 1,000 snacks.
Stands at 4-1 Golf advise when you have the weather for Reading safe approach
That's a lot of snacks.
Roger, stand by 4-1 Golf.
The G1000 first look, I barely even swore.
Clearance advise ready to copy. Number 232 Whiskey Papa, clear to San Jose Airport, Reno, 9 departure vectors to Hotel Yankee Papa,
right.
That's El Nido.
I'll have to maybe look
and join the El Nido 5 arrival. Maintain 10,000, departure frequency 119.2, squawk 5172.
The G1000 first look was clean? Okay, I've got clearance then, Clarence. All right, good. Hold on, I am out of date with the Rush situation. So,
Number 2 Whiskey Papa, maintain.
Are you telling me that you're going back to Oz?
119.2.
I missed if that's the case. Are you going back to Oz? Or you what did I haven't You have, yeah. I did not catch the
back correct.
news.
And Oakland Center, Bonanza 41 Golf. We got the weather for Reading, requesting the ILS runway 34 from Red Bluff.
All right, let's check our progress.
Number 4
59
Golf,
to the
Roger,
top of
select ILS runway
descent.
34 approach. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 4,000.
Send pilot discretion to 4,000 and Bonanza 41 Golf.
Yep, back to Oz. Back around 6 November, finishing up work here and getting everything packed. RV-10 has got to be packaged up and shipped. Wow, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Well, when you get back to Oz, I look forward to seeing some Tim Tams, some Tuies, some Crown, Lager, and maybe
572, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 320.
discretion down to 320, and we're down to 320 out of 340 right now. United 572.
572, Roger. I'm sorry, correction. Descend at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 280.
Discretion down to 280, and we're out of 340 now. United 572.
United 572, Roger. Bonanza 41 Golf, cross to Red Bluff. You are at or above 3,000. Clear ILS runway 34 approach.
Cross Red Bluff, you are at about 3,000, 30 ILS runway 34 approach, and Bonanza 41 Golf.
We'll just do a slow 1,000 foot per minute descent down to 280. I'm going to do some IRL content, some Exploring Australia videos showing beaches, etc. All right. Well, can you do that? Put this on the list of requests. This is just a request. But can you go to Bondi and can you get a hamburger with beetroot on it and some chips with vinegar? Chips with vinegar and gravy and a hamburger with beetroot, big juicy burger, and then sit on the Bondi beach watching the volleyball. Try not to get too much of the topless in there because that might get you on TOS. I want to put that on the request list because I've been there and I've done that. Yes, I have. I might make that a little more aggressive of a descent here. 1600 is fine. You're waiting for his KFC videos. Yeah, show us what Oz is all about. Yep. And then I want another video where you go to the TAB and you say it to everyone on the IRL stream. Okay, John Fly wants me to go to the TAB. He said put a little $5 on the fifth dog at wherever. I think I can get a burger with some beetroot, etc. I'll be over. Oh, you'll be on the west. Are you near Perth? Are you going to Perth? So if I fly through Perth and out to Christmas Island again, then I'm going to have to stop by. Maybe, yeah, maybe beetroot on the burger is not as common on the West Coast, eh? That KFC life. I'll just send it $2,000. The hardest part is looking for a good place with good interwebs. Yeah. Yep. I got pretty good bandwidth here. I used to have a problem with my router, but then I got that replaced. I got 100 meg. I can pay an extra $100 to get a gig, but I don't think I need it. Perth. Okay. You'll spend some time in Brisbane. Nice, nice, nice. Don't call it Brisbane, people. It's Brisbane. Nice, nice, nice. The Gold Coast. Oh yeah, baby. I've been to Perth. In fact, I found a geocache in Perth. I did. I found a geocache in Perth right next to the concert hall. The only big concert hall in Perth where Bruno Mars was performing that night in 2014. 2014, I was in Perth geocaching in the real world. Val Dudes, afternoon was working since this morning was busy. Yeah, hello Val Dudes. Yeah, we didn't stall the Zibo, Val dudes.
572, contact Albuquerque Center 134.6.
34.6, United 572. We did blow a altitude restriction though on the SPAS 4, though. Unfortunately, this check-in is brought to you by Val dudes. Checking in. Albuquerque Center, United 572, flight level 280.
Right, 572, Albuquerque Center, roger. Descend via the Sandia 3, arrival runway 26, transition, Albuquerque altimeter 3000.
Descend via the Sandia, arrival runway 26, transition, United 572. Okay, the end of the Sandia arrival is at 9,000. So we're going to bug in 9,000. And we'll go VNAV.
Number 8676 uniform, I believe, calling executive ground. Go ahead.
And we're going to do legs here. Going to be, yeah. I want to.
Arrow 76 uniform, roger. Safe position on the field, please.
Actually, we'll just do a vertical speed here for a little bit. The next one, EBID.
76 uniform, there's transient parking located all over the field on the eastern side, north of runway 12 and south. What taxiways are you nearest to?
I'm going to go to flight level 200. I'm going to descend at 24. And once I get to DTEC, then I'll re-engage the VNAV, assuming that it's correct at DTEC. Yeah, it's all good.
Arrow 76 uniform, thank you. Runway 2, taxi via Juliet, Mike, Hotel.
All right, this is the last time that I say it, but there is a claim phrase for the raffle. The claim phrase is sub Wednesday.
Arrow 76 uniform, I think you blocked me. Runway 2, taxi via Juliet, Mike, Hotel.
I'm going to start a 3-minute timer on the giveaway. 3-minute timer, and the claim phrase is sub Wednesday. Don't forget to type it in. Sub Wednesday. That's the last time I say it. Don't type it in the chat unless you win.
Runway 2,
dang it.
taxi via Juliet, Mike, Hotel.
All right, we're going to be at EBID at much lower. I want to program in DTEC.
Arrow 76 uniform, you need to read back your runway assignment with the taxi instructions and your call sign in a single transmission. Runway 2, taxi via Juliet, Mike, Hotel, over.
Uh-oh. 3 minutes to cook dinner. I can wait. Yeah, 3-minute time. 2 minutes now. Thank you, Chronic TV.
Uniform. It's not runway 20, sir. It's runway 2. Runway 2, taxi via Juliet, Mike, Hotel.
What airport is that gentleman taxiing? Any bugs with version O? Yes, version O. I could not arm the LNAV until I was airborne. I could not arm the LNAV until I was airborne, but other people have been able to, so I don't understand the difference.
Good afternoon, Sky High 15.
Sky 15, Seattle Center.
Seattle Center, Sky High 15 is on the ground at Fairchild International, looking to pick up an IFR clearance to Friday Harbor.
Sky 15, Seattle Center, cleared from Port Angeles Airport to Friday Harbor Airport as filed. Maintain 7,000. Departure frequency 125.1.
Yeah, AJ's working it,
3527. Hold for release. Advise how soon until you're ready.
Tony, this file, maintain 7,000, 3527 is going to be the squawk, and we'll be ready in about 5 minutes for Sky High 15. Make that 10 minutes. 10 minutes for Sky High 15.
That's plain Ben,
15,
isn't it?
Hold for release. Advise number 1 for departure then.
I think that's plain Ben.
Hold for release. Advise number 1, Sky High 15. Thanks.
Roger, and read back. Let's correct. Break November 41 Golf. Contact Reading Tower 119.8.
Reading Tower 119.8. Bonanza 41
Show a
Golf.
clip. Are you a subscriber? Then you can post the link. If you're not, you got to get permit from one of my mods. All right, we're at 200. yeah, DTEC, 13 miles at or above. Okay. We also want to be at...
Golf, Reading Tower, wind 350 at 11, runway 34, clear to land.
All right, I gotta slow down. DTEC 270. So let's change that. Yeah. And then once we get to DTEC, then we'll go down and we'll follow the yeah, down to the Sandia. I'm not on VNAV, so I bet you I can do this. This is risky. 270 slash 200. Execute. Will it recompute? Maybe. Yeah, the clouds. Yeah, Prozac, how you doing, man? You cannot arm LNAV on the ground unless your first waypoint is an actual waypoint, no vector intercept. But when I got rid of the intercept, it didn't arm Hadoken. I got rid of the intercept. I programmed in direct Klingon, and it still didn't arm. But maybe maybe from the gig, maybe it doesn't like that. I don't know. All right, the drawing is closed. All right, let's draw a winner. Let's see, I got 6 miles to the Love Shack. Yeah. I'm going to re-engage VNAV right now. Please don't do anything plain. Okay, let's draw a winner. Here we go. Go ahead. Say the magic words, B2. The degrees hasn't mattered before. At the gate, even.
Let's do this, dudes. Are you ready? Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Yes! Go! Yes! 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 Freedom!
Okay, I hope it starts to descend. Oh, he even claimed. Sub Wednesday, he claimed. He did weird capitalization, but we'll still give it to him. Okay, I gotta watch my speed now. No, my speed's on VNAV now. Okay. 250 and 27 miles. We want to... Uh-oh. How come it's not descending? Oh, because we're not there quite yet. Okay. Back in a few, need food. There you go. You're at TPA, not TPS? Okay. TPA, baby. If there's a departure procedure that has defined course or headed, you can arm LNAV on the ground. Do it all the time, taking off 19 right. Yeah, he's talking about the real world, though. Yeah, it's SkyMax Pro, yep. Okay, Sandia at 17.4, Volcano. All right, after Creston, we got to go on heading. So I'm going to set up a heading. Crap. Let's take a look at this. It's the runway 26 transition. Oh, wait. Oh, crap.
6 uniform, executive tower, runway 2, clear
from
for takeoff,
straight side,
approved when called.
We go on 196 to cross Creston. Yes, that's fine. That's beautiful. Sorry. And then...
There, 76 uniform again. You need to read back to the runway with that type of clearance. To runway 2 cleared for takeoff, straight out departure approved.
Oh, crap. Albuquerque. Two 6. Execute. Oh, crap. All right, aside 109 to Cadet. Oh, crap. All right, I need to put in 250 slash 9,000 at aside. Execute that. And then I also need... This should start descending. You'd think it would start descending 7 miles. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and manually descend. All right. Oh, crap. My vertical speed won't enable. There it goes. Oh, crap. Volcano at 14. Let's do 250/14,000 at Volcano. All right, speed breaks out. I also want to be, yeah, I'm going to slow down.
Narrow 760 to horn frequency, change approved. United 572, contact Albuquerque, approach 127.4.
27.4, United 572. Yeah, we're going to be high. My vertical speed isn't working. Now it's working. All right, 1 second. Oh, this is going to be task saturated here for a second.
Runway 26, taxi via Charlie 9er Bravo. 26, I'm sorry, correction there, still east right now. Runway 8, taxi via Charlie 9 Bravo.
3003. Just 1 second. Albuquerque approach, United 572, 16,000 descending the Sandia 3 with November. Request visual approach 26.
Okay, United 572, I'm sorry, I had 4 people transmitting at once over the top of you. Please say again.
We are at 15,000 descending via the Sandia 3 with November. Request visual 26.
United 572 Albuquerque approach, roger, thanks for November. Expect the visual approach runway 26.
Expect visual 26, United 572.
Bonanza 41 Golf, where do you park? 41 Golf, taxi via Bravo, this frequency, have a good day. Who else was checking in unanswered?
$1,000 to go.
Number 232 Whiskey Papa, Reno ground runway 16 right, taxi via Alpha.
It's a dangerous approach tonight, actually, as well for me. I'm a little bit flustered right now. Woohoo! My plate won't come up.
Sky 15, Seattle Center time 19er, 49er, and 3/4. Clearance void is not off by
Sorry, I've got a little frog in my throat, too.
555, advised not later than top of the hour of intentions. Report airborne on course, released for departure.
Oh, crap.
Sky 15, it's this one here, 125.1. Yep.
$1,000 to go.
It's a bad time to have a frog in your throat. Yeah, there's an RNAV.
Southwest 5150, San Jose clearance. Good afternoon. Cleared to Portland Airport, loop 4 departure, boomerang transition, then as filed. Climb and maintain 5,000. Squawk 3734. Southwest 5150, read back, correct?
Okay, so at aside, we're supposed to go track 109
American 2063
to cross
tower runway 8
Cadet
for takeoff,
at
wind
9,000 or above 210 knots.
Number 232 Whiskey Papa, Reno Tower runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff, wind 090 at 7.
This is crazy.
Aircraft calling LA Center, wrong frequency, go back to the last one to get the new one.
All right, let's program in flaps 1. 210 knots, we're headed to Cadet.
United 572 rolling out on the turn, advise Albuquerque Airport inside to be after your 1 to 2 o'clock position in 1 T-mode.
I will advise in sight, United 572. Field inside United 572.
72, cleared visual approach runway 26.
Clear visual approach runway 26, United 572. Alright, let's just see what happens here if we do this. This is crazy. Wow.
Sky 15, Seattle Center, ident. Sky 15, radar contact 4 miles west of Port Angeles Airport. Boeing 2 Whiskey Papa, contact NorCal departure. American 2063, contact Phoenix departure.
NorCal departure, Boeing 232 Whiskey Papa 6,300, climbing 10,000.
Number 232 Whiskey Papa, NorCal departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 190.
Flight level 190, 232 Whiskey Papa.
Phoenix departure, American 2063, 3.5, climbing via the SID.
American 2063, Phoenix departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210.
I'm flight level 210, American 2063.
United 572, contact tower 120.3.
20.3, United 572. Albuquerque Tower, United 572, visual 26.
United 572, Albuquerque Tower 1240 at 18, gust 32, runway 26, cleared to land.
26 clear to land, United 572.
Sorry, correction, that's gusting 21.
Thank you. I'm not going to go flaps 40 this time. No, I'm not very. I'm pretty. I make my share of mistakes. All right, we need to be at 6,700 at Cronulla. I'm descending a little bit aggressively, but oh, this is scary. I've never done a visual 2.6. Oh, I forgot to start Project Flight at the beginning of this bad boy. All right, let's slow down.
1,000 to go.
Such a short turn.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Approach altitude.
San Jose ground, southwest 5150, request push Zulu.
I'll do flaps 30.
Roger, push approved on to Zulu, expect runway 30 left.
Push Zulu approved and 30 left, southwest 5150.
Southwest 5150, correction, expect the right side, runway 30 right.
Roger, 30 right, southwest 5150.
Flying 2 Whiskey Papa, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
All right. My airplane.
Sky 15, advise when you have the Friday harbor weather, say approach request when able.
Oh, that's so freaking scary.
Sky 15, roger, expect that.
I'm so used to automated approaches. I'm going to bump up my speed a little bit here.
American 2063, contact Albuquerque Center 134.32.
Whoa, come on. There we go.
500.
Albuquerque Tower, wind check.
Wind 240 at 18, gust 21.
Thank you.
American 2063, Albuquerque Center, roger, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Holy snacky lips.
80 knots.
Flying 2 Whiskey Papa, fly heading 180, direct to El Nido, when able, and advise.
We'll be taxiing for the next few minutes, so please remain seated with your seat.
Got it, 572, exit right when able, Alpha to the ramp, and monitor ground point 9er, we'll see you.
Right now, and Alpha to the ramp, monitor ground. See ya, thank you, United 572. I keep saying American. Flaps 0. Thank you.
Flaps up to 0 degrees.
Gosh. Spoilers down.
Spoilers already down.
That was intense. Thank you, AJ. Ground point 9er is here. Whew. Oh. All right, let's monitor ground. Let's stop right now. Albuquerque is 5,000 pressure altitude on a hot day. Your true airspeed on touchdown is a lot higher than normal. Hot breaks can be common. Ah. All right, thank you guys for joining me on that. I'm like freaking sweating. I'm just like, oh, Neil predicted a go around. That was actually.
The water at or above 4,000, cleared NDB, runway 34 approach. Friday.
Chronic said I was worried. You could see it. You could see it in my face that I was worried. Yeah. Has Logan, I did it. Yes. Not bad from Neil. Nicely done from Chronic. Has Logan says beautiful. Ha! Neil says, look at that smile, Dogo. Nice job.
T7.45.
Yeah, you flew your first T-37 cross country, that Kirtland Air Force Base off to the right. Nice. That's when I started with my drinking problem. That was intense because I've always done, from way out, the ILS approach. I've done a few RMP approaches, and then even even on a visual approach, I'm still using the localizer and the ILS and that was like intense.
Number 232 Whiskey Papa,
to like
Roger,
come in from that close. That was fun. That's it. I'll be honest with you guys. If I knew that's what I would be doing at the end of this flight,
keep up, amend altitude,
I would probably be not happy. I would have been like, no, I want a ILS, no. Whew, the camera was shaking a bit as you fought the controls to add that added to the drama. Oh, that's nice. That's cool. Thank you, Ground Point Niner. You guys, if you don't know, Ground Point Niner in here is a streamer. Can one of my mods type in exclamation shout out Ground Point Niner? He is the controller that gave me that beautiful arrival. So in hindsight, we just blew that one altitude restriction
ground, Southwest
on the SID.
taxi with
Other than that, I think we did okay.
Southwest 5150, runway 30 right, taxi via Zulu Alpha 1.
Yeah, McTryan, the Zibo did well today,
right via Zulu Alpha 1,
except it doesn't like to RNAV or LNAV engage when there's an intercept waypoint for your first waypoint. There's the shout out. You pretty much guess where there is no ILS, vector yourself in, yeah. There's Kirtland Air Force Base right there. So you flew, did you say you flew a T-37 cross country and you landed right here? Baby. Star Alliance. I flew United because it's kind of a shout out to Mr. Cirrus Max. He likes United. Yeah. Dang, that was cool. Whew. I'm like, seriously, I'm just like, ugh. I need a joint after that. Yes, it is known about and noted by the dev team. Okay. So is that a new thing with November, or was that present in October? Or Oscar? I need a joint. Yeah, quote that. Where does United park? I park wherever I want to, basically. I'll not clip that this time. One of our pilots ran into Ray Seahorn at the gift shop buying Lyre Up license plate. Lyre Up. I like that. She plays Kim Wexler. Oh, she's actually from New Mexico. I know the show's in New Mexico, but Lawyer Up, not Lighter Up. Lawyer Up. I'm not current on the current season of Better Call Saul. That's cool though. Lawyer Up. All right. She's from NYC. She was traveling out for a shoot. Ah, okay. Wants me to get over. There we go. I should have turned on the APU already, huh? That's okay. I'm pretty excited about my arrival. We made it. We survived. It's kind of like Redemption. It's like Seattle 7 Redemption, although I got to probably go do this Seattle 7 again. I can't see you, dude. Cross that bad boy. All right. Just want to see what it looks like on Pilotedge. On the map. Oh, wait. I got to go to the map I have open. Oh, I closed it. Oh, well. All right. Disconnect from PE.
Disconnected.
There we go. And we'll do a quick. I learned my hard way. The first left seat ramp agents do not like it when you taxi with the taxi light on. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're totally right. 4 inches of snow? Are you serious? They turn on the tug headlights to give me a hint. I like it. I said, are you serious? And Siri talked to me. Oh well. Short final. All right, B2, if you're still here, make sure you PM me on Discord for that giveaway. Yeah, the X checklist plugin's nice. And I could send me a PM somewhere simulated, and I can send you over my modified C list if you want, because it's kind of, there's a lot of stuff in the big one. It actually is good to go through the big one and then figure out what you want and what you don't want. But I have it scaled back to, so I don't, you know, I don't do the full fire test every single time. Since I was on audio stream, can you replay yesterday's takeoff? Possibly. Tell you what, I'll put it on YouTube just for you. And I'll send you a link. I wish I had done Project Fly for that, because it would have been cool to have that on the Project Fly map, but I forgot to. It's kind of a quick turn-in, isn't it? How far does this go back here? Let's see if we can see the turn-in. No, man, the wind was affecting us. $50 feet over the threshold? Maybe not. Is that what you want me to be? Oh, man. And side loading. All right, thanks everyone for being with me today. I appreciate all the subscribes, all the gifted subs, all the hosts. It's been a wonderful day. Thank you for doing some Snack Air FS economy with me. Thank you for tolerating my jet flying on PE. I seriously have affection for all of you. Let's go see what this guy's up to. And I guess this guy's flying in he's in the Airbus. Here we go. See you guys. Love you. See you in the Discord.